apparently tonight is the dating and relationships episode
Yeah,
night.
and you got all sorts of problems, dude. This guy has more problems
Honestly,
than maybe almost anybody.
I'm like the lowest. I am long-time listener, long-time caller. I am the lowest value male. Like when Danny names the show, he names it after me.
I mean,
Like,
you've been struggling. You've had some serious struggles, Tony. And
they continue to happen, and there's literally nothing I can do about it except embrace being single.
Are you like 6'8" or something?
Cheaper. Anyway, I'm not that tall, but yes. Yes,
I think
I'm
someone so
fucking
tall would just
and
have
like.
a relatively easy
Here's
time.
the thing, though. Here's what I'm finding: women are not emotionally available. Like they have very specific standards, and you do one little thing wrong, and then that's it. You're out. It's done. Doesn't matter how tall you are, or how hot you are, or how much money you have. Although these things do help.
No, it does. It does matter how much money you
Yes.
have.
That's the big part.
Tony, you're lying
on
to
a
yourself,
there,
Tony.
but you're lying about that.
It does and it does. It helps. It helps. It certainly helps, but it's not. There are a lot of dudes. If you look on the forums online, there are a lot of dudes out there who have a shitload of money and they still fucking struggle.
No, they don't.
That Army Hammer guy's like drinking women's blood and shit. He's
Is it genetic? Is it a genetic thing?
Tony, you're spreading misinformation right now. There's nobody on the Forbes list who is having problems getting.
Dude, I was literally reading a forum of a guy who's like in his early 20s. He's 6'6". He has a fucking six-figure digit, and he's fucking complaining about how fucking terrible he does with women.
Yeah.
He literally has the 666 and he still can't fucking like figure it out.
They put how big his dick is in Forbes?
I don't think that matters either. I don't
30
think that
centimeters
matters.
under 30.
It's 30 under 30.
Yeah, I don't know, Tony. So we get into this actually because we got some. So do you do online dating at all, Tony? I can't remember.
Oh,
where are
so
you,
I'm the one who.
Are you hitchhiking right now?
Yes, I am. I'm hitchhiking across the other side of the universe. I'm the one who doesn't do online dating because that does not favor most men. Most men do better. I was the one who said, don't fucking do it because you have better chances doing it in real time than you would going online. Because there's a lot of catfishing. There's a lot of people who fake their profiles. A lot of people who say they're interested, but they're not. And a lot of people who are trying to scam you out of your money. And I told people to stay away from that shit.
Mean, regular women are trying to scam you out of your money, though. That's the problem. If
Boogie can get a girlfriend, like, there's hope for everyone.
Oh, that is not a girlfriend. That is a collection of human diseases.
If Boogie
psychological diseases.
A fucking,
they need a new letter like the LGBT, like for BPD. Give that to her.
I think she's gonna angel of death him.
You think so?
I hope so.
I think she's gonna slowly poison him.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That's sad.
Would that be funny? I don't know if funny's the right word.
She's gonna jigsaw him. There's one Big Mac. Good morning, Boogie. Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, I don't. Do you do Vito online dating?
Oh yeah.
And
how do you do? How's what's your batting record, Vito?
What's
your batting record?
My thing though is that like I'll talk to girls that are like too far. I've been talking to this one girl, but she's in like
Mars.
Not Mars. She's in Virginia, and I gotta fly her out at some
That's
point.
way too far.
Oh no! Don't waste your time on
one
this.
thing, though.
No, what the fuck? See,
yeah,
why
but
would
you know
fly
what?
some? That's the shit where you avoid online dating. Why would you do that? Like that's a waste of money and a waste of time.
Though, but if you have money and then you fly them out, you're like, they're down. Like they just flew across a fucking country. So
I'd rather just meet them in the town that I'm in. Like. I'd rather just meet him in the town that I'm in, and it doesn't work out. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Yeah,
then you move on. I don't know. Like,
why don't you go find a girl in like Red Deer or like Regina or something and fly her out?
Because they don't exist. They died, or they got married, or they died in a fire, or they went crazy over COVID. A lot of them went crazy over COVID.
That's true.
A lot of that happened.
That's true.
A lot of people got fucking crazy over COVID, which is sad. But I mean, that's shit's fucking. All this stuff like where we were trending before COVID, like COVID only accelerated those things even further.
Is this first date conversation for you? What you're telling us right now?
Yes.
You know what? It might be fucking. What do you think?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
It's hard not to ignore these like factors, and like it's fascinating to talk about them. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah. When's the last time you were dating a woman or went on a date with a woman?
No comment.
It's been a long time.
I don't remember. Time is fucking. When was the last time? That's a good question.
What is time?
When was the last time? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is time?
Yeah, this is.
I'll tell you the last time.
People are. He's very like, you know, when they talk about like the job market, and they'll be like, yeah, but it's actually not that bad because people are discouraged. They're like not looking for work. This is Tony at this point. He's
that's sad. That's sad to hear. That's sad to hear, and that's unfortunately kind of. Well, I mean, with the thing with the job market is many people need a job to. Hold on a second. They need money to fucking work to live.
You're both tall.
No, but I'm not. See, I'm fucking work crazy jobs where they finish and you get laid off, and then I could be out of a job for like a month, and then I gotta go and fucking do something else and save, like pay what I save, and I got my scenario. It's tough. I live in a compound that's like literally gonna burn to the ground any day, and that's a whole other story for another time.
Like Waco?
Yeah, where do you live?
Kind of, a little bit like Waco. I live in a compound. I can't disclose that information right now.
What do you mean a compound?
But
I've never heard this before. You've never said this to me before.
I've talked about this before. But
what do you mean you live in a compound?
Honestly, it's hard to date because you live where you live, and it's like
where do you live?
Affordable.
Stop avoiding the question. Where do you live?
Well, let's just say I'm homeless.
Oh, well.
The compound of the United States. I live there too. I know exactly what you mean.
Well, it's not, except it's not even worse. It's even worse. It's a compound of Canada where, at least in America, you have the American dream. You can go big or go home. Here, there's like people are struggling because like the jobs don't really adequate to the cost of living, cost of renting, cost of food. There's so many people I know, like Philippine people, Asian people, Mexican people, who work here and they're like, it's too expensive to live here. I'm going back home. And like, that's what's happening because the middle class is being priced out. And like, that's honestly the issue. I mean, like Vancouver dating and relationships, it is. And the dating scene here is fucked because of it. Like, it's really an option. Whereas like, you kind of need a job to survive. You don't need to be, my therapist told me, we all need to romantically be with someone, even if we're not having, let me finish. We all need to be with someone romantically or like pair bond, even if we're not having kids, because we're hardwired for that.
Nah, that bitch doesn't know what she's fucking talking about. She's gaslighting you. Therapists will always try
what's
to
the truth
selling
then?
you women.
What do we need? Well, what do we need? What do you think we need? Like, what's the?
I mean, nothing. What do you mean? What do we need? Just internet. Pretty much. That's it. I'd rather have internet over a woman.
Yeah. Because with the internet, you can get a woman.
And you can complain about women.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah, but that woman is probably a fucking 40-year-old dude from Nigeria trying to scam you out of your money.
Wow.
Have you ever tried one of those AI dating things where it will make matches for you and like match women?
Programs. You need to know how to work those, and it's like difficult to figure out.
Oh, I don't know.
You still need a good picture, like profile of pictures, and I don't think I have.
Just take one, steal one, to be like from somebody else. Take someone else's
I've done that before. I'm able to do that, and I still don't get the results. So I just the only winning move in that game is not to play it, honestly.
Well.
Like I'm a strong anti-online dating person.
Okay,
like
so
it sounds like you want to just be like a lone guy. Like you want to be like a guy in a trailer.
Commune.
Yeah.
What is this commune?
Maybe.
Do you live in Squamish?
Maybe. Sometimes I'm in Squamish. It's nice up there, but not always. Maybe, but it's also nice to be with someone. And like I could get a hooker too, but like that's expensive, and like transactional sex is pointless. I'm not into the hooker. A lot of people suggested that, and I'm like, I think it's a waste of money. If I'm not into the person, and if they're not into me,
life is
if
a waste of money.
Me, then why would I be into?
That's well said, actually.
With life, you can buy cool shit and like get like water jet packs and fucking film yourself going down. Do you have
one of those? Are you gonna
like,
get one of those?
I'm gonna get one of those one day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get like a fucking parachute where you can like jump off the 30th story building and like glide down and like
a squirrel suit,
drop to the bottom. So something like that, except it's like a fucking parachute.
Why the fuck do you want that?
Yeah, this is maybe
life
kind
is
of
deep, and you gotta fucking make the best of it, I suppose.
Problems.
I mean, like, it's not. I don't know. I can't even explain the problems in a simple phone call. Like, and to everyone, I'm terribly sorry. Every time I call, I don't come up with a resolution on it.
We're trying to help you.
So you're a homeless guy saving up for a jetpack? Is that what I am being led to understand?
Or things like a water jetpack, yes.
Okay.
A water jetpack.
Because getting a fucking dude, it's like fucking 30 grand just to rent a 1-bedroom where I live. Like, that's nuts.
What do you
mean?
No
one can afford
a
that.
Year, you're saying?
No, a month.
It's not 20 grand a month.
20 grand.
1-bedroom apartment
sometimes,
in Vancouver.
Sorry, 2 or 3 grand a month, and that's like no one can afford that.
Yeah, so everyone just lives on the street.
Dude, a lot of people are now. It's fucked. Like a lot of people are living on the streets, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse, and it's kind of.
Have you ever tried dating a woman who's much older than
you?
And
then sleeping at their place? No, I don't want to do that.
No. Someone that like you could consider your mom. I think that might be better than a therapist.
Yeah,
I think that's a bad. I don't want to depend on somebody.
Yes.
I don't think they exist. I don't think they exist.
Dude,
like,
what about a chick? What about a chick who's like 65, widowed, but has tons of money, and maybe he's like still in decent shape. But her kids
they're not
are the same
attracted to me.
Do you have a job?
They're not attracted to me.
Do you make
I do
money?
have a job. Yes, but I don't always work. I don't.
You don't always
work as a safety person. I work as a safety person. I work in the film industry, which has been fucking shit. It's still fucking shit. God damn it, what a scam that is. But like,
you work in film and you're not getting laid?
That's a good point.
We haven't worked in the last. We haven't.
Sorry,
worked
let me say that in a
year.
nicer way. You work in film and you're not getting laid?
We haven't worked in the last year, dude.
Yeah, I guess all the strikes or whatever.
Yeah, that's been fucking us harder here than it is in America because we have like nothing to do with it, but we get all of our work from LA, so we're impacted without even having a say whether we can strike or not. Oh, that's another thing too. We're in a union that cannot strike. How fucked is that?
Seems bullshit.
That
seems very Canadian.
It's dude. It's a scam. The whole thing is like very Canadian
life is just
indeed,
a scam.
and it ends up fucking. Well, it's Canada's become that because we live in this fucking like Ponzi scheme system where they fucking import the poorest people in the world, and like we don't have the resources or the infrastructure to sustain it. But then we fucking need those people to pay to the old pension because no one's having enough kids because they're too expensive.
That's what Vito votes for. He always votes for that kind of shit.
That's how I vote. Yeah.
Whoever brings in the most.
Bringing poor people in and having them work for your pension and like not being able to afford to make a place for them to live?
Like the economy is an entire Ponzi scheme kind of predicated on this kind of stuff happening.
I think, but in America, there's like more that you guys have the Federal Reserve dollar. It's the reserve currency of the world. It's still a strong dollar. You can still fucking scam your way into the tech and like make a shitload of money. Elizabeth Holmes or Sam Bankman-Fried.
Those people are both in like jail for like so long. Those are the worst examples.
Why are those your goats?
And it's still worth the attempt.
You're saying
you 80s man
you can
like
go
Bill Cosby.
No, but what he's saying is like as long as you don't get caught, like it's a good time. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yes. And
we just know the ones who have gotten caught. You have to imagine there's like 100 other guys who didn't get caught.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's correct. That's correct. And there's still people who are doing legitimate things who are making good money.
Tony, have you tried going on the apps and just saying the opposite of what you want to say?
Full Costanza. Just
go on.
Opposite. Just
just like if you want to talk about like the Federal Reserve, you say like, "What's your favorite movie?" Or something like that.
How about those Canucks?
That's boring.
Really
See,
right
women don't react. That's boring. Women don't care about shit like that. You get rejected right away because of that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, the apps aren't the move. I'm telling you. I've already told you. I'm anti-online dating. I don't think it works for anyone. I think it creates the illusion of options for women, and it doesn't give them what they want because they think they have the options that they really don't. And then for men, it makes them hopelessness on trying to get options that to even get the attention to like them.
Yeah.
It's not
Someone
the
in
move.
the chat
it
just
really
says,
isn't.
Tony, that you probably live in the most expensive place in Canada, which I know for a fact you do. Why don't you move somewhere else? It's not the only film industry.
I can't afford to move anywhere else. My fucking broken family is here, and I have to take care of them too. That's another thing. It's a whole thing, dude. I have to take care of other people too, and it's like
so you're locked.
It's like the noble thing, but it's
do
like,
they all talk like you? Like, did you get around for like Christmas dinner and they're all ranting at each other about how expensive it is? And
it's like a Rush
they
Limbaughs.
can for sure, but then you gotta remind them that there's water pack jet skis out there.
I mean, it sounds like you're focused on the prize, so just save up for the jet ski and
then
keep
the
feeling good.
Just pour in. I guess.
The most recent thing I got these fucking sunglasses that when you press a button, they like record video, and it's actually like decent video that comes out of it. There's a light that goes on.
Imagine with him with like first date, and he's like, "So I have these sunglasses where I press this button, and they start recording you."
How much did that fucking cost? You can't afford to
if you're watching the Canucks game, which by the way, top 3 in the league, Vancouver Canucks are the fucking third team in the league right now, which is fucking insane. And you want to record the shit goal, instead of pulling your phone, fumbling to pull your phone out and missing a goal opportunity, you just press a button on your glasses.
These are the
and then
Facebook
boom,
glasses?
it's right there.
These are the Facebook glasses?
Yes, the Meta fucking glasses, yeah.
Yeah, those look pretty cool.
It's honestly creepy as hell because of how much location permission you have to like give the app to get the pictures or whatever, which is, I don't know.
Oh, that's what's creepy.
But hey, man, a light comes on. The light lets you know.
Yeah, the light lets you know. He's probably like fooling around with some girl. She's like, "You want to go down on me?" He's like, "Let me just put the glasses on."
Yeah, you put my reading glasses on.
Just so I can.
I can't see. I need these glasses to see. I need these glasses to see.
All right. Well, at least you got the glasses. Hopefully, the glasses help you get some chicks.
That's kind of like the jetpack thing, like just a lame James Bond like spy kit.
You're starting to pick up what I'm putting down a little bit like that for sure.